Have a seat.
I'm not.
Have a seat.
Your Honor, I haven't had
Have a seat. Did you understand what I just said?
Can we agree to disagree on a legally?
We are not going to agree to anything. This is not your game to play here.
So you're saying that I have to say the words "I understand"?
Sir, I'm not saying that you have to say anything. You can play games with me all day. I got all day. I got all day. Have a seat. Do not interrupt me.
I can object to
Do
that.
not interrupt. Do not. One more time. You're going.
All right, today we've got one of the most frustrating and clueless self-proclaimed sovereign citizens we've ever featured. This guy pushes every single one of Judge Simpson's buttons, and things escalate quickly. It's like watching someone work their way toward a contempt charge in real time. I know a lot of you enjoy these wild courtroom moments, so I had to share this one. As you watch, let me know in the comments, how smart do you think this guy's approach really is? Let's dive in.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
State your name.
My name is Daniel McGoo, for the record, Your Honor.
You're going to represent yourself in this matter, sir?
Yes, sir.
I do have to advise you that in this case, you are charged with the offense of assaulting, resisting, or obstructing a police officer. That is a high court misdemeanor felony, punishable by up to 2 years and/or $2,000 fine plus court costs. You understand that?
I understand your charge.
You understand also that there is great peril in one representing themselves. You understand that, sir?
I'm not afraid, Your Honor.
Did you understand what I just said? That there is great peril in representing oneself.
I comprehend what you're saying.
Tell you what. Either you're going to answer my questions and you're going to answer them properly, or we're going to have a long time and I'm not going to have these people wait. So while you decide how you're going to handle this, I'm going to have you have a seat. I'm going to pass your case. You will come back up and you will learn how to operate within this court. Plain and simple. Have a seat. Have a seat. And you might want to wipe that smirk off your face while you're doing it. State your name.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. My name is Daniel McGoo.
I have stated the admonishments that I was giving to the defendant representing himself. I apprised him of the maximum penalties and the charges. Apprised him, and sir, I'll ask you the question again. You understand that there can be great peril in representing yourself.
I fully recognize and acknowledge the seriousness of the charges, with allegations of
Not my question. You understand that there can be serious peril in representing yourself.
I recognize what you're saying. I'm fully prepared to proceed with this matter.
Will you just do me a favor and answer my question? Do you understand that there is great peril in representing oneself?
I recognize that.
Okay, let's stop there. You recognize.
Recognize.
Do you understand that that in any of the proceedings that the court would hold you to the same standards as if you were a practicing attorney, will give no leeway one way or the other, will show no favoritism or no bias because you are representing yourself. You understand that, sir?
I recognize what you're saying, right?
You know what? I don't know why you just won't understand. I'm asking you, and I need a direct answer, whether you understand what I am saying, not whether or not you're recognizing the words. Do you understand what I am saying?
I overstand what you're saying.
I'll be honest, that moment was actually kind of funny, even if this guy's approach isn't exactly smart. I can't deny it, he got a laugh out of me. But at the same time, it's frustrating, because he's completely wasting the court's time. Courtrooms don't run for free. Judges, lawyers, clerks, everyone is getting paid for their time. And every extra minute he spends playing games is money down the drain. And let's not forget, disrupting proceedings can have real consequences. You can't treat a courtroom like open mic night and expect nothing to happen. Let me know what you think of this guy. Now let's get back into it.
You want to be...
Your Honor.
You have a seat.
I'm not...
Have a seat.
Your Honor, I haven't had...
Have a seat. You can play games with me all day. I got all day. I got all day. Have a seat. The other one's in custody. I realize we are now at least caught up within an hour. I think those that want to go probably want me to take a break out now. So I'm going to take about a 5 minute, 10 minute break. I'll come back out and then I'll call the case. The court's going to stand in recess.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Daniel Magoo. Here in Dewey Juris.
All right. So on this matter, I was apprised you of your rights. I told you about the charges in this case. We get to the point of understanding that there is a certain peril in representing.
Listening, sorry. My notes, I apologize, Your Honor. I meant no disrespect.
There's no way that was an accident. You don't just casually walk away while the judge is speaking. Does he forget he's in a courtroom, not his living room? Honestly, I'm surprised Judge Simpson hasn't already handed him 30 days for contempt, because ignoring a judge like that is practically asking for trouble. And as for this defendant, his whole attitude feels like the kind that turns small mistakes into big problems. In court, that kind of behavior doesn't end well. It usually ends in a holding cell. Let's jump back in and see where this gets him next.
And that the court will treat you the same as an attorney in the case. You understand, sir? Closely to my question. Do you understand that?
I do not understand.
You do not understand it.
No.
The court, you will be presumed to know the rules of procedure as well as the Michigan rules of evidence, that the court will not be giving you assistance in regard to this case.
What I'm trying to say, Your Honor, is I do not understand the charges that are pitting against me because they violate a lot of my rights. And the prosecutor served me the discovery packet on the 27th of last month. Since then, I have not received any kind of evidence or any kind of claims that I violated any kind of anything that day. So I'm here waiting for that to occur. So no, I don't understand.
Waiting for what to occur?
Well, under the rights to due process, Your Honor, 4th, 5th, 8th Amendment, there has to be substantiated amount of evidence to accuse me of a crime, like assault on a police officer, obstruction of justice, and resisting arrest. I take these charges very serious, Your Honor. Because of these charges, I have lost custody of my son, and I want to make sure that these justice is served and equity is ensured here.
Sir, I just asked you before whether or not you understood the charges.
And I answered you, Your Honor. I said I do not understand them.
Whether or not you disagree with them or not the issue. The issue is do you understand what you are charged with?
Do not understand, Your Honor.
Is there a reason other than what you said that you do not understand?
I can elaborate a little further, Your Honor. I'm still waiting.
I wish you wouldn't. I just need to understand why you don't understand.
I'm trying to get there, Your Honor, if we could talk
I'm
about
not asking you whether or not you agree that you should be charged. I'm not asking whether or not you believe that you did it. I'm not asking any of that. I'm asking whether or not you understand what you are charged with.
Can we agree to disagree on the legalese?
We are not going to agree to anything. This is not your game to play here. You play by my rules.
So you're saying that I have to say the words, I understand?
Sir, I'm not saying that you have to say anything.
Okay.
You know what? Here's the thing. I am not going to play this game with you.
I'm not.
So what? No, you are playing a game.
I'm not.
So no, you are. And do not interrupt me ever again. Do not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a week to think about it, because I'm not going to sit here, call your case up 4 or 5 times for you to sit here and to go through this whole, try to play some semantical game. So I will adjourn this out to December 12th, 2024 I will adjourn it to 9 a.m.
Your Honor.
or I will. Do not interrupt me.
I can object to
Do
that date.
not interrupt. Do not. One more time. You're going.
At this point, he's just being a complete nuisance. Sure, it was a little funny at first, but now it's dragging on and wasting everyone's time. Cases like this are exactly why court hearings take so long. Unnecessary delays that cost time and tax dollars while everyone else just wants to move forward. Honestly, judges could avoid this by cutting back on endless warnings and using contempt charges sooner. Court isn't a comedy stage, and if someone insists on acting out, they can do it from a holding cell. What do you think? Should Judge Simpson have shut this down already, or is he just being too patient?
I've given you fair warning. I'm adjourning the proceeding out. If you are objecting to that, objections noted. It's still adjourned out to the 12th. Bond will continue. You
Your
may
Honor.
leave now.
I have constitutional.
You may
violations.
leave now.
Let's go. Let's go.
I have a right to a
You
counsel.
may leave.
Do I not have a right to a counsel?
You want an attorney? You may get an. Want an attorney, sir?
I need somebody to explain the problem here.
Do you wish to be represented by an attorney? On this?
I do not need to represent myself. I'm presenting myself. I'm the only one that was there in this courtroom. No one was there. I don't recall anybody that was there that day. I'm the only one that knows what happened, Your Honor.
Do you
And
wish
I was
to be
violated.
represented by an attorney? I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. You wish to be represented by an attorney?
Your Honor, I have constitutional violations
Do
that
you
need
wish to be represented by an attorney,
to
sir?
take an oath to defend the Constitution of the United States.
Then, if you do not want to answer my question, Mr. Allen, he is to be removed from my courtroom.
When Judge Simpson calls out for Mr. Allen, you just know things are about to get serious. It's the courtroom version of a parent using your full name. But for this defendant, I'd say he walked away pretty lucky. No contempt charge, no jail time, just a verbal warning and a trip back home. Honestly, that's a win for him, especially since I've seen Judge Simpson hand out time behind bars for far less. The fact that he rattled the judge and still left without consequences is surprising. Either the judge was feeling generous that day, or this guy just had some unusual luck on his side. As for his personal claims about losing custody of his kids, he says it's because of this case, but realistically, family courts look at stability, decision-making, and the ability to handle responsibilities. If someone can't take a court hearing seriously, it's hard to imagine they'd meet the standard for parenting responsibilities. That's a wrap for this hearing. It's an older one, but definitely a classic worth revisiting. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think Judge Simpson was too lenient? Even with the strong words he delivered, could he have gone further? Let me know in the comments. I always enjoy reading them. And if you want more content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.